deal with the good old people. It's Hot Topics with your boy Young and Hefe, and I'm here to deliver you another one like the other one. The recipient of Hot Topics is vloggers, content creators, and the vloggers out of LA are doing content on LA. Whether you the wars of Cali, whether you the street politics, political street views, whatever. So I was at No Jumper today, and you know.
Oh, my bad, y'all. What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? We're Trapper typing in TNN Trap News Network. Back in the same, like cracking the same here at TNN Trap News Network. Clap, clap, clap. Here at TNN Clap Trap News Network. Clap, clap, clap. Can't forget the clap. What's the deal, y'all? We are back in the same, like cracking the same, man. Notification bell hit all. Stay tapped in for the latest and the greatest of what we have going on here at TNN Trap News Network. It's like getting news cues, like getting knowledge though. You're not finna get in nobody's collegito, big dog. It's like getting knowledgeington. You're not finna get in nobody's collegington, big dog. Hit the like, hit the comment, hit the subscribe for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Hit that notification bell here all. Stay tapped in for the latest and the greatest, everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. This episode is good content, man. Young and Hefe speaks on all the podcasters and all the media content spaces in LA, encouraging and promoting the gang war in LA, man. And the body count is getting higher and higher, and maybe us content creators are to blame. Let's hear exactly what's going on from Young and Hefe. Let's get into it. Let's go.
Unaliving of YC80 bands, you know what I'm saying, off the main streets came up, you know what I'm saying? So I did a segment on this yesterday. I didn't have no footage or anything like that, but since then some footage has surfaced with somebody, I believe, that was on the outside of the redispensary in the Hoovers that he got killed at recording. And you know, they was just further like, hey, this is you know, looked like a shooting just happened. I think the body was just taken off, blah, blah, blah. But the person went ahead and gave a description of the car. So whoever this person was basically was like, the car pulled up in a nearby parking lot. He named the description of the car, said the people hopped up, walked to the weed shop. Next thing you know, shots, you know what I'm saying, was erupted. Now the police won't do the police job, ain't got to do the police job, you know what I'm saying? There's cameras everywhere, so.
Yeah, it's cameras everywhere, man. And even if it ain't no cameras on the building, there's cameras in all of our pockets and in all of our hands.
If those dudes didn't come prepared as far as having a car that can't be traced back to them, and as well as being masked down, you know what I'm saying, they was asking for it, you know what I'm saying? Because that would have been like the first thing on my mind. I know a lot of time that caught in vengeance or, you know, caught in, you know, in hatred, we don't have the mind to think, so we just go out there and do anything, you know what I'm saying? And that's what causes us any situations, whether it's a life sentence or whether it's 6 feet in the ground, you know what I'm saying? A lot of times when you're not thinking, you get caught up in BS or doing the wrong thinking. So, however, I was told that, which I'm gonna cover later on as well, that LA supposed to have the murder rate. Now, it don't seem like that many people out here been passing.
Nah, man, but it's been some bodies hitting the ground, and LA for sure is climbing up that murder rate, because in the last few months, it's been some wars in these streets, it's been some bodies in these grounds.
And or, you know what I'm saying, dying, you know what I'm saying? It just seemed like notable people are dying, you know what I'm saying? Like people, for instance, Tifo from Broadway, as well as YC80 bands from Main Street, you know, they both was rapping, you know what I'm saying? Both trying to get their music out there and stuff like that. So a lot of people have seen these faces. But today at No Jumper, basically, people were like blaming the vloggers, like the people who's coming to these areas, vlogging these dudes and stuff like that, because they said that everybody who has been shot, whether it was from the Chipmunks from Hoover, YC80 bands, Tifo, all these guys have something in common. All these guys have been on vlogs within the last few months, you know, giving it up for their hood.
Yeah, when you on them vlogs, everybody can see your face and a million eyes are on you, and you ain't got eyes on a million.
And they ops and stuff like that. And I don't necessarily mean that the ops scored, you know what I'm saying? Some situations, it is what it is. Like I've said, I'm not a PI. I'm not here to play private investigator, nor am I trying to, you know, break facts down. This is not 48 hours, you know what I'm saying? We just speaking on what's in front of us. But I thought it was crazy when I was mentioning on No Jumper today, talking about that, oh, it's the vlogger's fault, and LA, you know what I'm saying, is holding the murder rate right now and stuff like that. I'm like, man, I don't think that many people died. Now, some notable people died that we know and might remember, so it might have a big impact. But LA, ain't that many blacks out here like that right now. And I know we ain't killed that many blacks to where we got the murder rate, unless there's other murders and other stuff functioning in that I haven't been privy to as of yet. You know what I'm saying? Some of these analytics, wherever this database is coming from. But that kind of threw me for a loop because I know it's been quiet out here. It's just been a few murders, like probably about 4 or 5 murders. I don't think 4 or 5 murders, 6 murders, even 10 murders.
Well, I don't think 10 is going to boost up the murder rate, but I mean, only the police know. I think there's a lot more going on than what's being publicized. I was talking to somebody today, and they're telling me that they, you know, stay in a certain community and all that kind of stuff that's not even their own. They just live over there. He said, bro, every night, like, man, I just hear it. You feel me? Like, every night is yellow tape. Every night is, you know, white bags. Every night is chalk. Every night is gunfights and all this kind of stuff. Like, this is what's going on actively over here, you know, day in and day out. And, you know, it's 2 neighborhoods going against each other. He was like, you know, neighborhood 1 is tearing neighborhood 2 apart. Like, they down coming through this motherfucker every night. I'm watching it from my window, and they just going crazy over there.
I'm going to put you on the forefront, you know what I'm saying, of having a murder rate. Unless nothing just been going on around the world like that. We got a lot of other states that's rocking and rolling, man. But, however, you know, I had gave my opinion based on what was being said about these vloggers basically causing gang wars to explode and causing gang battles to erupt and to ensue. And I slightly disagree with that. You know what I'm saying? I slightly disagree with that because at the end of the day, when you let these non-affiliates come and charter the waters of your territory and you dissing the ops, and they go to the ops that y'all beef with the next week to do the same thing, like, who is it to place the blame?
Yeah, you allowed yourself to be in that situation. Now you in that situation for sure. You put that on yourself.
Let's be for real here. Who is it to place the blame on? But we about to get into this content, and y'all already know, man, it's the halfway and the half effect. We gonna commentate.
You know what happened? My nigga, we walking free on the low. My blood still ain't there. That nigga paper said. See, boy, what you got? Fake cash. What he say?
Friday full
Big J and free for dog.
Don't let my brother go.
Hey, you hear me? Hey, I seen the Snoop Day the other day. They look pretty broke. You know, dead homie, they look like they was at a hotel. I gotta do better.
Okay, so as I was saying,
yeah, all that creates animosity and all that creates tension amongst communities. And, you know, those types of things will have 2 neighborhoods going back and forth at each other for sure.
basically, like, the last 4 to 5 people that have been unalived or shot have been on these gang vlogs. So people are naturally blaming the vloggers. Now, some vloggers reach out to you, wanting to come to your set, do some gang content or whatever the case may be.
Then as you being a gang member, your responsibility is to know, like, hey, this is probably not a bad idea for me to put, it's probably a bad idea and it's not the best idea, excuse me, for me to put myself in this situation. I probably shouldn't be here.
And people welcome them with welcoming arms.
Don't allow your ego to put you in a situation where you're at risk.
Probably a small percentage turn it down like, nah, you know what I'm saying? Ain't really nothing to talk about. I'm not about to put my homies on camera and let them diss ops and stir stuff up and start things. Now, all these dudes, you said YC80 Bands, T-Folk, all of them have been on camera within the past month. And as we see that all of them are resting. Now, I'm not going to say this is the reason why they resting, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm pretty sure these guys been gangbanging long enough.
I'm not going to say that that's the reason, but this situation doesn't help.
For they enemies in our ops to know who they are or know of them. Ain't no gang vlog got these dudes killed, you know what I'm saying? It didn't. I think you take these vlogs out and you allow life to take its course, the same chain of events happen. It might happen under different circumstances, might happen a different way. And I believe sometimes you can control the narrative if you spiritually in tune and feel something wrong in that, you know what I'm saying, that pineal gland, that third eye, as well as that spirit.
Right, man. That's God telling you to, hey, sit this one out, big dog. Do not ignore God's voice when he's telling you to relax and sit the game out.
Your well-being is just flaring and going off, you know what I'm saying? You can navigate your way, you know what I'm saying, through charted waters and danger. So I can't blame the vloggers, the ones that's calling to ask to come to the ones that get called and asked to come, because us as members, as dudes of these streets that have participated, we know the pros and cons, we know the do's and don'ts. So you can't be mad at somebody, you know what I'm saying? Definitely, because see, at the end of the day, you know, vlogger might pull up, have some fun with you, vlog, you know, feel like one of the fellas.
But then when it's all said and done, they get to leave. That's still your community. And when he leaves that community, all the hostility and all the tension that's created still remains long after he's gone. So there's that.
Act like he one of the fellas. Oh, take my number down, man. Let's lock in. Let's do that. But at the end of the day, this is content for him. Like a lot of people, if you ask them, what is the substance behind this? It's not going to really be no substance. It's all about gang, getting the controversy out there and them collecting the check. Don't nobody really care about the carnage or the damage that's going to be done until it's done, or they one of the ones suffering from one of their family members from being deceased or getting killed.
Right, now it's too far, now it's too much happened. Now it didn't have to be this, it didn't have to be that. But before it was your people, it was all gang, do you gang bang.
You know what I'm saying? So I'ma just say, like, a lot of these dudes that's been on camera is just a coincidence. It's just a coincidence that these bloggers have been going to these dudes' hoods, and you know, in some of these hoods, you know, it's been war, whether it's inside stuff have just happened and been happening, and these dudes happen to be on camera, and right after they show these camera appearances, a few of these dudes have been deceased. So now it got everybody like, oh man, see dudes getting on camera, this and they ops came through, and that don't even be the story or the case most of the time. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the way the world works and it orbits and stuff is in line.
Yeah, sometimes it's just an unlucky spin of the draw, unlucky flip of the coin. It's an unlucky situation, and it's just your time now. Can you do things to speed up and expedite the process by antagonizing? For sure. But everything ain't always because of social media. Sometimes it could just be, you know, sometimes you just dancing on this path. You got chosen for the hood vlog because you was dancing on the path of gang banging and all that kind of stuff. When you already on the path of gang banging and all that kind of stuff, you know what comes with it. You know it comes with violence. You know it comes with treachery. You know it comes with having to keep your life guarded at all times and all that kind of stuff and all that 1-2 step like Sierra. So I don't know, bro. I'm not really sure to say that it's a result of people doing these hood vlogs, but I will say that doing a hood vlog doesn't help make a bad situation, doesn't stop a bad situation from becoming worse.
It'll trip you out scientifically, you know what I'm saying? It'll trip you out. A lot of stuff that we don't pay attention to, you know what I'm saying, whether it's births, you know what I'm saying, to deaths, a lot of stuff if you pay attention to and you study certain things, you know what I'm saying, along with this universe, you know what I'm saying, and just be open to, you know, just be open to, you know, the spiritual aspect of things, you know, having a feeling for things and feeling things out, like, man, you'll discover a lot of stuff. But that was a question today on No Jumper. You know, it was blame being placed on the vloggers. Like, basically, they stirring stuff up. They keep going to hoods. They putting it on their channels. They airing this type of stuff. Now, like I said, if they was just subject to one hood, then that's something different. But like I said, you can't blame nobody but the members, because it's kind of crazy for you to call somebody just because you view them as being neutral because they might not.
Yeah, that's definitely a barnacle situation.
Be from California or they don't bang. You call them to do.
Now you call them to come tour your neighborhood.
Vlog to diss your ops because your ops was dissing you. It's all goofy. It's all a goof troop game and a repeated cycle of the antics. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, the writing is usually on the walls, and if people really feel away, they're going to get in the field, get in the streets, will and deal, find their man and get their meal. Man, now today, people come shooting at anything. Don't care if kids outside. Don't care if it's an innocent bystander. They're going to tell you, so what? You shouldn't have been over there. You live over there. You know what I'm saying? You died with them. They're going to hit you with a crazy slogan like that. Shit that don't even make sense. But like, no, I myself, in my opinion, you can't blame the vloggers. You know what I'm saying? You can't blame them. You got to blame the members. You know what I'm saying? Because they the ones that want to get noticed. You know what I'm saying? Want some type of notoriety or some type of fame to try to make it seem like this is what's going on up in their section. This is what they want. And just because you got somebody coming to give them what they want,
it's all an ego boost and a clout chase for sure.
I mean, somebody got to do it. But like I said, if it's anybody that's going to be blamed based upon, it got to be the gangbanger, the person that know better, the person that's doing it. You know, a non-affiliate or a person with a camera that's trying to make money from vlogging, you got to expect them to be messy. You got to expect them to try to do anything, like I'm saying, as far as to create views. And of course, as always in life, you're going to have a small percentage that indifferent. You got some content creators that want to stay away from the messy stuff, whether they come into your hood. It might just be more of a documentary of how stuff started and then, you know, further on to where you are now. But that's just my opinion on the matter at hand and things that's going on. I don't think it got nothing to do with the vlogs. I don't think it got nothing to do with none of these dudes just recently being on cameras for their hood days, for music videos, and just chopping it, you know what I'm saying?
All right, man, so we up out to the next one. Y'all know the deal's red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest, and it's free. Avenue Angels, please free. We are gone.
How many shots to the center of a freak, nigga? 3 in his ass, lick his stomach, smell his pink, nigga. They throwing shots, time to see if them pussy niggas can take it. The nigga whack is a snitch and the jolly niggas are rapists. See, Lush was on to something, tried to act like it was nothing. Said you ain't know that freaky ass taker you was frontin'. Munchie ain't fucking with you and Spider-Loc ain't gon' save you. If you wanted, you gon' take it. Stop the freaky ass behaviors. Let's get straight to the point, see, we ain't gotta wait for later. Nigga with your last name kidnapped that girl before he raped her. Said the moms of gang members don't deserve no piece of prayers. When General Butt naked, the kid Tesher is your savior. You ain't gotta stall me out, cause I ain't asking for no favors. Get it cracking right now, we ain't gotta wait for later. Walked into your own building, heard my voice and then you ducked away. Was humble like a bitch, cause you a hoe, stay in your fucking place. That nigga whack and slut and pathetic Flacco's a fucking lame. Whack ain't come outside because he hiding from his fucking gang. Talking like you tough when niggas spitting in your fucking face. T-Ro didn't quit, we wouldn't even know your fucking name. Whack in front of Adam, but Adam is how he do you. See, Flacco lied on me and then Whack told me to sue you. Treated Whack like a bitch, you should've seen it, it was beautiful. Now every single week that nigga jolly on my pupil. Is it Fred or is it Frederick? Is it Dave or is it David? All thighs on me. Flock a belly, now you famous. Type of creep nigga is you. How are you and Dave related? Nigga, no means no. You should've told him not to take it. I'm really in the field, you niggas stuck inside the matrix. From BET to the Knicks, down in Compton where your face is. That nigga real jolly got some freaky ass cases. Tryna fake fight Lush cause Adam wanted you to face. You wanna be like academics, making videos like point and shoot. You and Dave the same ass lame. We know the fucking truth. Brick ain't say this shit is a play, cause he don't fuck with you. He not gon' get involved when them real shooters come for you. If you grew up in the land, them thirsties, they would've humbled you. Grew up with them lions, I promise they would've hunted you. I get disrespectful, the next time I'ma punish you. You dirty fat bitch, I swear to God I see the bum in you. Niggas say they shooters till it's time to bring them guns out. Lose can't read and Whack lost his wife to Clubhouse. Treat Whack like a bitch, mark him out before he snitch again. Flocko, when I see you, I'ma show you the type of bitch you is. Niggas say they see me, they pullin' blick out. I promise that this Glock can make you sit down. Drum with a cooler, one for you, one for your brother. Wrap the string around the mop, sound like your dumbass when you stutter. Swear to God, nigga.
Hear me out though, right? Wait, pause, wait, bro, wait. Again, wait though. This right, Joe, right? Wait, with them, right? I do want to